Well, hello everybody. How are you all? Hope you're all doing very well. This is a later evening, past 9 p.m. Just in case you were wondering what time I'm shooting this. And I just wanted to catch up with you on this being the third Monday of the month. So whether you see this on Tuesday or Wednesday or whatever, today is Monday. So I wanted to catch up with you. The third week of the month, obviously I'm talking a little bit about make, do and mend. And to me, make, do and mend includes recycling, upcycling, and all, making do with what we've got, making the best of what we have to achieve things. I mean, today I'm doing a bit in the garden, and you could see everywhere there are bits and pieces of evidence of recycling and upcycling. This shed alone is made up of two different sheds joined together. The water butts are old food containers that we brought home from the allotment. The shed here was new, however, some of the materials used inside were old fabrics, or you can't see in this light, can you? Were old fabrics on the walls, and the old chairs, the table made from the pallets, all sorts of bits and pieces, all tubs utilised from other sorts of things that were once something else. Even this almost not complete oven that we're still busy working on, that was an oil drum, and we're busy using that. The bricks we used on the floor were second-hand, some stuff given to us by somebody else. The potato drum was an old blue food drum. The big plastic drum that we grow the other potatoes in over there, that one there, was something literally we found on the side of the road that had just been either dropped literally off a truck and just left there. These water butts, plastic dustbins converted. Plastic dustbins converted. Okay. Old rebar turned into hoops. There's all sorts of things all over that we have made from recycled and upcycled things. And I've still got a lot to do. Even the marjoram is in our old kettle. Yep, the old kettle. Polystyrene packaging is used to grow other plants. Those old chandeliers are going to be made into something else. That old lampshade, as I showed you in the past in another video, has become a light. Solar powered light in there. Even this cover we've made here, only that wood and those posts were new. The rest was used from recycled or reclaimed wood from something else. These shelves used to be part of one long set of shelves many years ago that we dismantled when we moved to Wales, and it sat in storage forever until I said, right, I need some shelves, and we built some shelves. So even they are upcycled from something else. And we reuse old food trays, even the mushroom trays, the plastic ones. One day I'll be growing my own mushrooms, and I'll never have to import plastic with that again. But just this polystyrene that came with my son's air rifles, well, BB gun packaging, has now become a little bit of a windbreak on the shelving. Those old metal shelves on there used to be from the old greenhouse, plastic greenhouse with a metal frame. That metal frame is now housing the onions for drying. So everything that we can reuse, we reuse where we can. Even the old construction netting used, and that has been so helpful for keeping the butterflies off, really and truly. So because of that, we have some really lovely cabbages forming up in there. Really lovely. I'm pleased with that. That's worked really nice. These old foraged hazel rods made into a kind of make-do arch, and that's all fine by me. Everything we use, as far as possible, is recycled. These posts were new, and that wood was new, and that, but the edging bits, all that, those planks, everything there is those recycled or reclaimed from something else. So there are examples everywhere, and I think if you look around your own gardens, you will find lots of things you've probably, without thinking, reused or recycled. Even, oh, remember that chair? That's my favourite upcycle. Found and asked for, going down a little alleyway by a house one day. It was a white one. The seat had broken out of it, and they were chucking it out. And I said, could I have it? Because I imagined it with plants coming out of it. Much prettier than that, but you know. So we are upcycling and recycling. I want to show you something else inside. More upcycling and recycling. An old cake board I've had for years and years and years. A very old ice cream tub I've had for years and years. So heartbroken that I had to cut it up to make this mold, because I've just poured a rubber mold over the project I've been telling you about. And there's a little bit sticking out because I've run out of rubber, so I'm going to have to order some more quickly for a overnight delivery, because I need to finish this mold by tomorrow night. So if I could order it now and it hopefully come by Wednesday morning, at least it should be done by then. I even try to put a piece of log and a stone in, just to put a bit of weight in where there isn't the item I'm trying to mold, so that I could make the level rise up, but it still wasn't enough. So I'm still going to have to order more anyway. Probably just another half a kilo one. And that should be enough to finish that bit off. I sincerely hope, because that, once that comes out, will be emptied of the item I've put in there and be filled with pure beeswax to make a beeswax mold of something. So you will see that when it's done, and only if it actually works out. If it's a flop, I'm not showing you. But that's another upcycle recycle thing where I've been able to use something. Another old ice cream tub from ages ago that I've had these for years, and an old bamboo stick. So there you go. More upcycling, recycling. So what are you doing? What kind of things have you used or upcycled or recycled in your home or your garden that's turned out to be nice and quirky or very useful and helpful? Do put in a comment. And if you haven't already done so, please like, subscribe and share. And it's lovely to have you all along on this journey. The next video will be on self-reliance, and hopefully something more in the garden again, of course, because the garden is a very big part of this home. But for now, this will do. And I shall speak to you all again soon. Have a lovely day or evening wherever you are. Take care. Bye-bye.